Hello, dear students. Welcome back to our new channel. Students, today we are going to talk about three important, but of course, they are different topics. And first one that we have is regarding obesity in India. Why it is rising, what causes it, and why it is a serious health concern. Then we'll step into the underwater world to explore the fascinating symbiotic relationship between anemone fish and sea animals. All right. And finally, we'll turn our attention to global diplomacy and understand uh, what the Raisina dialogue is and why it is crucial for India and the world. Okay, so grab your headphones, sit back, and let's explore these important topics together. First, let's start with a simple question. What is obesity? Students, obesity means having excess body fat that can harm your health. And it happens when people consume more calories than they can burn. So this lead to what? Weight gain. And World Health Organization, it defines obesity as abnormal fat accumulation that increases the risk of diseases. Okay? So it's not just about looking overweight, it's about how it affects our heart, bones, and overall health. Now, talking about India. India is facing major obesity crisis and it is getting worse every year. ओके, तो हर साल जो हालात है वो खराब ही होते जा रहे हैं। अब हम इसके बारे में क्यों बात करें? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल स्टूडेंट्स, रिसेंटली आवर प्राइम मिनिस्टर मिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी, he said in his मन की बात radio program, he highlighted the alarming increase in obesity in country, particularly among children, and noted that obesity affected 1 in 8 Indians. Okay, so as per the data, 1 in 8 Indians is obese. Moreover, the percentage of overweight or obese women, it rose from 20% to 24% in just a few years. And among men, it increased from 18 to 22%. Of course, you don't need to remember the exact percentage, but you just have this overall view that it has increased over the years. Obesity has increased in our country. And when we talk about children, children are also affected. And childhood obesity has been rising steadily, it has been increasing. So the question is, what's causing this rise? First of all, one major reason that we all know, unhealthy diets, है ना? आजकल हम देखते हैं कि लोग कितना ज्यादा हेल्थ कॉन्शियस अब नहीं रहे हैं। आप देखोगे कि अगर कहीं बाहर भी जाते हैं, घूमने के लिए भी जाते हैं, so mostly people are munching on junk food only. So people are consuming more fast food. They are eating processed snacks and sugary drinks, which are high in unhealthy fats and sugar. Okay? Secondly, lack of physical activity. अब क्या है कि अगर फ्री टाइम मिलता है तो क्या करना है? वीडियो गेम देखना है, नहीं तो वीडियोस देखना है। अर्लियर इतना जब एक्सेस नहीं था लोगों के पास, तो लोग क्या करते थे? फिजिकल एक्टिविटी करते थे, राइट? सो मेनी पीपल नाउ प्रेफर वॉचिंग टीवी, प्लेइंग वीडियो गेम्स or using mobile phones instead of playing outside. So that is again another cause, lack of physical activity. ऊपर से urban lifestyle. See, cities have fewer open spaces for exercise, and jobs often involve sitting at a desk for long hours. So this urban lifestyle is also contributing to rise in obesity among people. And the economic factors that are there, for example, healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, and dairy products, they are getting expensive. Okay, so they are getting expensive, and while cheaper options like rice and wheat are more accessible, अब we know, अब हमें पता है कि सिर्फ only eating rice and wheat is not gonna complete the whole diet. We need to have a balanced diet. So it has to include protein, vitamins, minerals, right? And healthy foods are, it's getting expensive, but there are alternates are also there which are available. For example, government has introduced that we should include more millets in our consumption, in our diet. And millets, you can find that they are you can easily buy them, right? The government is also promoting this idea of including millets in our diet. ओके, तो अब हेल्थ रिस्क की अगर हम बात करें, क्या क्या हेल्थ रिस्क है? सी, ओबेसिटी स्टूडेंट्स इजंट जस्ट अबाउट अपीयरेंस, इट लीड्स टू सीरियस हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम्स. First of all, number one health problem is heart diseases, cardiovascular diseases. See, obesity increases the risk of high blood pressure and ultimately heart attacks. Moreover, India has become diabetic capital. India is known to be uh, having people who have diabetes, hypertension, and its percentage is rising every year. So India already has 101 million people with diabetes, and obesity is, of course, a major contributor. Moreover, studies are also showing that obesity, it increases the risk of various types of cancer. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ हेल्थ रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम्स ही हैं, पर कैंसर, इट कैन आल्सो कॉज कैंसर. And apart from it, if if the child is overweight, they can often face bullying, and this can also lead to low self confidence and stress, right? So it can also cause mental health issues. And there's a shocking fact is mentioned in this news article that by 2030, 10 point 10.8 10.8% of children between the years 5 to 9 and 6.23% of teenagers will be obese in India. And that's a worrying concern for all of us. That is why, I mean, our Prime Minister is also sharing his thought that obesity is on the rise in our country and we need to check it. He has even said that we need to basically reduce our oil consumption, right? So we need to fight obesity, and how we can do that? First of all, including healthy diets, include eating fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lead protein over junk food. See, ऐसा नहीं है कि आप अगर आपको स्नैक्स खाने हैं, so there are also healthy snacks options are available. And always see, whenever you are eating any processed food, any packaged food, always check the ingredients. What exactly it contains, because sometimes there are, lots of buzzwords are mentioned that it is it contains so and so vitamins, it is full of minerals and proteins, but when you check it, when you just check the ingredient list, it says that it contains palm oil, refined flour, which is again not good for our health, है ना? तो सबसे पहले तो अगर बेस्ट स्नैक्स क्या है? फ्रेश फ्रूट्स, राइट? So choose fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and at least, and make sure, since all of you are having exams, so make sure that at least 60 minutes you are spending your 60 minutes or even 30 minutes of physical activity, है ना? Like running, cycling, or playing sports. So you can do these things. Again, क्या चीजें हम कर सकते हैं? We should limit the screen time, reducing if we are reducing time spent on mobile phones and video games, then of course it's going to help us. And government is also promoting awareness. Government is promoting awareness through campaigns, healthier school meals, and fitness program. So obesity is a challenge, but with better choices and lifestyle changes, we can overcome it, right? Now, coming to the next article that we have is regarding symbiosis. Now, it's a beautiful process. It's a beautiful scientific process. What happens? It means when symbiosis is basically when two different organisms, they live together and they help each other out, right? So nature is full of such kinds of relationships. Today we'll explore one of the most fascinating example, the bond between anemone fish, clownfish, and sea anemones. You might have seen a movie, you might have seen animated movie called Finding Dory, है ना? Finding Nemo. So that fish, the orange color fish, that was clownfish only. Okay, so anemone fish like Nemo from Finding Nemo, they live among the tentacles of sea anemones. Okay, why they live there? Sea anemones provide them protection because their tentacle tend to be stinging, and it keeps the predators away from the fish. And so fish, and what the fish do, they basically return the favor. They chase away creatures that try to eat the sea anemones. And here's the coolest part. Scientists recently discovered that anemone fish or the clownfish also feed their anemone host. So the fish selectively eat small food items and leave bigger food pieces for the anemone. And we know that a well-fed anemone, it grows bigger, which benefits the fish because a larger home is safer. है ना? तो कितना beautiful relationship है. Right? Now, why is this important? Because this discovery helps scientists understand marine ecosystems in a better way. And it also shows how small actions in nature, it create big impacts. Right? So next time you watch Finding Nemo, remember, it's not just a cute movie. It's also a lesson in teamwork and survival in nature. Right? Now, students, the next article that we have is regarding Raisina dialogue. Okay, what is the Raisina Dialogue? Raisina Dialogue is India's most important conference on global politics and economics. It brings together leaders, thinkers, policymakers to discuss the biggest challenges which world is facing. And you can say that it is similar to Shangri-La Dialogue in Asia, which also plays a crucial role in India's national security and diplomacy. Question is, why is it important? First, because it strengthens India's global position. India, India share ideas on security, trade and technology, right? तो ये सारी चीजें यहाँ पे राइसीना डायलॉग में डिस्कस करी जाती हैं. और लीडर साथ साथ क्या डिस्कस करते हैं? दे डिस्कस क्लाइमेट चेंज, डिजिटल सिक्योरिटी, इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसीज. And moreover, India interacts with world leaders to form new partnership. ओके, तो ये सारी चीजें यहाँ पे राइसीना डायलॉग पे डिस्कस किया जाता है. अब ऑर्गेनाइज कौन करता है? इट इज ऑर्गेनाइज बाय ऑब्जर्वर रिसर्च फाउंडेशन. ऑब्जर्वर रिसर्च फाउंडेशन. Okay, it's a Delhi based think tank, and India's Ministry of External Affairs, it also helps in ensuring that there's a diplomatic participation. Okay, and leaders from all around the world, from politics, business, media, civil society, they attend this event every year. Okay, so that is all about Raisina Dialogue. Now, today we have covered many articles, है ना? आज हमने काफी कुछ cover कर लिया. First, we learned about obesity crisis in India and how we can fight it. And then the amazing teamwork between anemone fish and sea anemones. And then the Raisina dialogue and how India engages with the world. So I hope you enjoyed today's topics. है ना? Okay, so that's all for today, students. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep exploring the world around you.